Hi there guys, Luis from Vintage Action. I hope you guys are all well. And today guys, I'll be talking to you about this cult classic right here, An Eye for an Eye from 1981, a Steve Carver film starring Chuck Norris, Christopher Lee, Professor Tanaka, Mako, Richard Roundtree, an amazing cast, a cult classic from beginning of the 80s. And this one here, guys, it's a Blu-ray media book from Germany, and this one is by far the ultimate edition of this movie. There is no better edition of this one anywhere else. There is a US release of this one from 2015 by Kino Lorber. This one has not been released here in the UK on Blu-ray, only DVD, and this one is like a bootleg in Spain, a Swedish release. But this one, the German release, is the ultimate release of this movie and is loaded with extras. And I'm going to be talking to you guys about that in a minute, about all the extras. The price of this one, that right now it's like an amazing price, and you should get this one if you can. But now, guys, let me just talk to you about a bit about this movie. I mean, recently I did a video showing you guys my Chuck Norris collection, and I didn't have this one on my collection. I just got this one 2 weeks ago from Amazon Germany. I had this one back in Portugal when I grew up. I had this one on VHS, on DVD as well, but I didn't have the Blu-ray of this one because, like I told you guys, this one has not been released here in the UK where I live now on Blu-ray, and it's an amazing addition. It's an addition to my collection. One of the cult classics that I didn't own, and now I own this cult classic from '81, and an amazing classic, as I told you before, directed by Steve Carver. That is the guy that directed Lone Wolf McQuade. This one is from '81. So, and he released Lone Wolf McQuade in '82. He was the one also releasing Capone, 75 movie that with Stallone, when Stallone was not known, it's had a minor role. And he directed also River of Death, for a Cannon movie with Dudikoff and Donald Pleasance. An action movie from Cannon, River of Death with Dudikoff. It was also directed by Steve Carver. So he directed two cult classics from Chuck Norris. This one, An Eye for an Eye, and Lone Wolf McQuade. So basically, guys, this one is action-packed, action martial arts movie. When you have Chuck Norris and you have Professor Tanaka, you have the amazing actor Christopher Lee, British actor, and you have Mako playing the sidekick of Chuck Norris on this one. And of course, Mako ended up working with Chuck Norris again in '92 in Sidekicks. And then you have also Mako and Professor Tanaka together, and they were going to end up 10 years later working together on The Perfect Weapon with Jeff Speakman as well. So basically, this one you have Chuck Norris Sean Kane, and he's forced to resign from the San Francisco Police Department when he goes berserk because his partner was murder, and he decides to fight alone and follows a trail against the drug trafficking. So basically, is Christopher Lee playing the bad guy, and you have Professor Tanaka as well. And this one was shot in San Francisco. The landscape looks amazing. He filmed some movies in San Francisco beginning of the '80s. Chuck Norris Slaughter in San Francisco, and he had The First Vengeance as well. So we had some movies that were shot in San Francisco beginning of the '80s, Chuck Norris. So this one is a must if you're a big fan of Chuck Norris. And for some reason I didn't own this one in my collection. I'm not going to say this one is my favorite because to be honest, guys, my favorites will be always the Missing in Actions and the Delta Forces, and but literally I watched this one countless times growing up. This one was always on TV, and they had the VHS, then than the DVD as well. And yeah, guys, and now I'm going to tell you why you should get your hands to this one and why this one is the ultimate edition. This one was initially released in the US by Kino Lorber in 2015 with a nice slipcover, but literally with only one audio commentary with Steve Carver, the director, and you have like a theatrical trailer, and that's it. So if you guys are in the US, I think it's like discontinue. Right now you have people on eBay selling it for 40-50 pounds. It's like $50-60 selling this one, the Kino Lorber release, that was released 10 years ago by Kino Lorber, without without a lot of special features. And because here in the UK is the same, because we don't have this release, right? So there's a lot of people probably buying the US release on eBay for like absurd crazy prices. There is also a Spanish bootleg that doesn't come with any like special features or anything. And then you had this release by Koch Media in Germany, and this one has been released in March 2020. So basically, this one has been released 5 years ago, and I was aware of this release, this amazing, cool media book. This is like the cover A, there is cover V as well, and there is also a cool, nice box set media book, like a VHS, like retro style. So we have those three like different release, all of them for Koch Media, but they have like these three different media books, the cover A and B, and you have one VHS style, and but the prices were like super expensive, and usually, you know, these media books in Germany, when they are released, they are expensive, but they are really good quality, and I'm going to show you in a minute. But as you can see, guys, this is really good quality, and they do an amazing job in Germany when it comes to these releases. And you guys might not know, in US and UK, that's most people that watch me on my channel are from US or the UK, and that's true that US and UK are US number one, UK number two when it comes to physical media releases and everything. But when it comes to action movies, martial art movies, I mean, in Germany they do a great job. There is so many classics from the 80s, the 90s, that there is no UK or US release, and you have like a HD release in Germany. And they put the effort, they put like special features, they do interviews with the American actors that you can only see in these German releases. And this one is the case because like literally, this is all written in Germany. But guys, you have the trailer, you have the audio commentary with Steve Carver. So basically, this is the two of the extras that you have on the Kino Lorber one. And then you have like an exclusive interview with Steve Carver. It's like 12 minutes long. Basically, he talks about the cast, why he chose like certain actors to play it like in this movie, right? Why he chose the actors. He talks about like Chuck Norris in the movie. I mean, how professional he was, an amazing martial artist. He goes through all of that, fighting, filming all the fight scenes that, Chuck Norris was the one like choreographing his own fight scenes, and he just like filmed the scenes. He didn't have like even an opinion when it comes to that. He'll just leave like Chuck Norris to do his thing, and he'll just film it, because of course Chuck Norris was like a champion, a martial artist, and along many other things that he said, like before starting the shooting of the movie, Chuck Norris would say to him, you'll never want like a scene, like a sex scene in a movie, or you would never see Chuck Norris like drinking alcohol. I mean, it's his beliefs, Chuck Norris believes, right? So and the director tells you a lot of like the behind the scenes, the pre-production, what he agreed with Chuck Norris, things that Chuck Norris said that he would not accept to do in a movie, and a lot of those like things, how it was to shoot the movie like in San Francisco. He speaks a lot about like Professor Tanaka as well, why he chose Professor Tanaka, why he thinks Professor Tanaka was like a great villain as well. This is the first his first time like shooting like a martial arts movie, and he talks like his relationship with Chuck Norris. Then 1 year later he ended up like filming like one Lone Wolf McQuade with Chuck Norris again. But definitely like a great interview. It's like a 12 minutes like interview that was made that was exclusively made for this like release, so you won't find that interview in any other Blu-ray worldwide. And also you have an interview with editor Anthony Redman. Again, 12 minutes like interview, amazing interview. And he speaks obviously about like editing the movie, especially all the fight scenes and everything, how detailed it was in like editing all the fight scenes, so they all look like amazing on the final product, obviously. And along many other things. And you have like photo picture gallery, and you have a 24-page booklet. This is the book, this is the media book. Of course, this is like a Koch Media put this one. This one is owned by Studio Canal, because as you might know, this one was an Embassy Pictures movie when it was released. They were the ones releasing like Escape from New York. They had some cult classics, some famous hits in the 80s, and of course then most of their movies are owned now by Studio Canal. And this one, guys, I choose this artwork here because actually this artwork is cheaper than the other like cover, right? But to be honest, this is the one I like the better. There is two different like cover A, cover B, and basically this one, guys, you might not believe, but this one costs like 16 euros. So basically $17, 14 pounds in the UK. If you guys are in the UK, this one costs roughly 16 euros plus like shipping, that is 3 euros, so 19. It will be roughly 19 like euros. So in pounds, probably there's like 14, 15 pounds. So 2 weeks ago, I paid like 14 pounds for this one. And believe me, guys, it's really super hard and rare. You'll get your hands to a cult classic like this one, an amazing cool media book, just for like 14 pounds. Amazing price. And they are still selling it for that price. And I'm going to link down below, especially you guys that live in Europe and in the UK and you are big fans of Chuck Norris and you don't own this one, you have like an Amazon account, you can order this one for 16 euros plus shipping. It will be like 19 euros, so roughly 14, 15 pounds. And you can get this media book with like 2 exclusive like interviews with the director and with the editor as well, and this amazing booklet, amazing artwork. So I'm going to link that down below. You guys in US, if you want it, you can still order it as well from Amazon Germany, and it costs like 16 euros. The other media book has a different artwork. Pretty much the rest is all the same. The discs are the same. It's just a different media book when it comes to the artwork. But that one they are selling that one for 30 euros. So a little bit more expensive. But this one here, 16 euros. So let me show you guys here this is like the Blu-ray disc that is inside the player right now. This is a cool, as you can see here, like the picture, information about the movie. Unfortunately, this is in Germany. I don't speak German, so but you have a lot of information about the movie, and it's really cool. Even though you don't speak German, it's like it's nice, cool pictures here on the 24-page booklet here as well, and Christopher Lee here, and they included the DVD that was previously released in Germany, because like as you can see, the movie is 105 minutes, the Blu-ray, and the DVD was 101 minutes, because back in the days, a lot of countries in Europe, there is like a shower scene. I cannot call it like a sex scene, but you have Chuck Norris and the wife, the girlfriend in a movie, and she's naked, showing her boobs, and that particular scene was like cut in many like European countries. And of course this Blu-ray is the uncut version, so as you see it's like 100 and and 5 minutes, and the DVD was 101 minutes. So guys, this one is the by far the ultimate edition when it comes to an eye for an eye. I'll tell you guys, go and get this one, especially you guys if you are in the UK, because we don't have like a Blu-ray release. If you are in the US, if you are happy with the one from Kino Lorber, you have an audio commentary. That's great. But if you're really a big fans of this one, and you have like a brand new, interview, brand new at the time, 5 years ago. So they did the interview in 2020 just for this like Blu-ray, a new interview with the director and a new interview with the editor. That this one is like a must, and you should have this one. And this artwork, as you can see, it's an amazing artwork. And here behind me, as you can see, guys, I can show you. This is the extras, audio commentary. And you have the interview here with Steve Carver, as you can see. Is here like the subtitles in German. Let me just show you some. He's talking about the 12 minutes movie. It's a good picture quality. Let me just see. And yeah, basically, as you can see here, is like a nice some pictures, and then it goes to the it's like the subtitles in German, and this one is like literally the interview, and it's 12 minutes, 12 minutes long, as you can see there, 12 minutes and 13 seconds, and as you can see here, I'm just going to try to show you where he's actually starts speaking, and you can see it's like it's right here. As you can see here, Steve Carver, as you can see here, recent interview. Not like a archival one or anything. It's like a recent interview, and of course they have only subtitles in German to this interview. It's obviously in English, and the movie. When it comes to the movie, you have like subtitles in English and in Germany, and you have the original English audio, and you have the German audio as well. You have like you have both. Well, sometimes in Germany, when it comes to the movie, they have like they always most of the times they have the original English audio, and they have the German dubbed one. But usually they just have like German subtitles. A lot of the movies they don't put the English subtitles, but this one you have both German and English subtitles, English audio, and the German one is like Dolby Digital 2.0, 16 by 9, 1080p. Again, guys, great release. An Eye for an Eye, 1981. Exclusive interview with Steve Carver, and an exclusive interview with editor Anthony Redman. And here behind me is the interview with Steve Carver. And yeah, guys, let me know what you think about this one, An Eye for an Eye from 1981. If this one was one of your favorites growing up as well. And let me know if you guys own this one on Blu-ray, if you guys are like thinking about getting this one. And I'm going to link down below the link from Amazon Germany if you want to get your hands to this one. So go there and have a look. And yeah, guys, please feel free to comment down below. Share your opinion. I mean, it's great to interact with you guys. Your opinion is always important to me. I'm just a big fan like you guys, like of these 80s, 90s movies. I grew up watching them. If you are new to the channel, I'm here always unboxing, reviewing these cult classics, especially from the 80s and the 90s action martial art movies. Feel free to subscribe, follow my channel, hit that like button. And yeah, guys, I'll be with you guys soon. Again, I'll be with you guys next week. There's two big releases that I'm going to be showing you guys. That is movies that are being released the first time on HD Blu-ray. two cult classics from the 90s. And yeah, guys, I'll be with you guys soon, and keep strong.